children, growing up means going to school, playing with friends or riding a bike. But for the children in hospices with cancer and other life-threatening conditions, they don't have those same opportunities.
It's this great story of this boy who came to the hospice and said, I can't do anything. But one of the care workers said, well, of course you can do something, you can hold a camera. They made a film together, it's called Spies on the Run, and Daniel and his friends made this film, and it was a lot of car chasing and beautiful women.
When Microsoft Connect came onto the market, it was a revolution. We piloted it at Demelza in Kent, and they told us about a young girl called Claire who was usually very withdrawn. But when she realised that if she ran about, she could make something happen on the screen, all of a sudden she was laughing and giggling and running around and being a totally different child.
I'd like not to call it bullying, but I did face some problems with other pupils which Keith helped me sort out.
We train up mentors to mentor young people, and we're really passionate about mentoring. We believe that it makes a real positive difference in the community.
I'm a lot more confident, a lot more open and talkative than I usually was before.
For us, as Mo was growing up, till quite recently we could push him around everywhere, but as he's got older we found it very difficult. Sometimes there's two of us pushing him up, especially if it's up a hill. You know, we kind of got one pushing the other person, pushing the wheelchair, you know, because it's not, it looks funny, but it's not, because it is very heavy. Having this chair has made such a difference in that he can go to the park with us and he's free to do what he wants and he's independent. And then you go, who do you get to clean it?
In 2009, I was diagnosed with testicular cancer that had spread. My chemotherapy nurse put me in touch with the Willow Foundation and said that they provide special days for seriously ill 16 to 40-year-olds. I've still got my memories. For those that are less fortunate, their friends and family have the memories, and it is very powerful.
The big dream for Special Effect is that one day every person in the world will be able to enjoy the joy of gaming, and this can be for people who can only move their eyes, severely disabled, through to guys from Afghanistan who have come back and have been injured. Charlotte Knott, she's 4 years old and she lost her arms and legs to meningitis. When she came into the Special Effect Games room, this girl is unbelievable. She is unbelievable. Charlotte was able, with her friends, to play Peggle, which she absolutely loved, and then she was doing frog impressions because there was the game Frogger as well. She absolutely adored that. And what we're able to do, we are testing with Charlotte as part of a Special Effect loan library, an adapted Nintendo Wii.
So we work with children from sort of 0 to 18, children that have been referred to us for support where they've had somebody in their family who is seriously ill or have had somebody in their family die recently.
My dad died the day before my little brother was born.
You know, I do lots of memory work. You know, have to do video diaries with children and you know, memory boxes, and that's where, you know, this extra money is so helpful to us.
I put in my favourite, my daddy's tie, and pictures of my daddy.
Thank you, GamesAid, you made a great difference to life and children in hospices.
Thank you, GamesAid.
Thank you, GamesAid, for everything that you do.
Thank you, GamesAid.
On behalf of Chloe and all the other parents that Special Effect help, thank you.